Are we live, Heather?
Yes, we are now live.
Excellent, thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Baltimore City House Delegation meeting. It is January 30th, 2026. Thanks so much for joining us. We have a few items of business to tackle this morning. First, I'd like to entertain a motion to approve the meeting minutes from last week. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
And a second?
Second.
Thank you. The minutes having been duly moved and seconded are approved. All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay, now they're approved. Thank you very much, everybody. Our next order of business on our agenda is to hold special elections. So we're putting together all the missing pieces of our executive team that represents the House delegation today. As you know, we have a vacancy in the first vice chair position and a vacancy in the second vice chair position. And this will be the time for us to fill those vacancies. Our bylaws require us to do so, and certainly our effectiveness requires us to have a full team. The first vice chair position will be the first special election that we'll hold. And I will entertain a motion for nomination for the first vice chair. Delegate Young.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, colleagues. Good morning to all of you. Madam Chair, I'd like to nominate my colleague and friend, Delegate Jackie Addison, for first vice chair. Delegate Addison is somebody who I think we all think very highly of, somebody who has really devoted her life to Baltimore. She is East Baltimore. She understands the ground. She's somebody who is always on the ground, who our neighbors understand and know. She is very connected, and she can be a strong voice for all Baltimoreans. She's somebody who in the General Assembly has been a quiet force, somebody who has continued to develop and build positive relationships throughout the General Assembly. I think that she will be a very, very good addition to your leadership team. Also, Madam Chair, somebody who can support you as you move forward in leading this body. And so with that, I move to nominate Delegate Jackie Addison for first vice chair.
Thank you, Delegate Young. Do I have a second?
I second that motion, Madam Chair. Delegate Jackie Addison will be a phenomenal candidate for first vice chair. I think a number of adjectives that Delegate Young had used that I had lined up to use. Delegate Addison reminds me of a nickname that was given to my daughter at IND. She is the quiet storm. And she's very effective. She is in my seatmate as well as Delegate Young. But I think that she will be a tremendous addition as far as to the board, as well as because of the partnership and the already the dedication that she has for Baltimore City. She should be a phenomenal candidate.
Thank you. Thank you, Delegate Stinnett. So with the nomination being properly moved and seconded, we'll give the nominee a moment to share some remarks, just like we did at our last election. We'll time the remarks. So Delegate Addison is the nominee. Would you like to take the floor? And I think Heather will have 2 minutes to get the clock up and running. There we go, Delegate Addison.
Good morning, colleagues. Yes, I am Delegate Jackie Addison. I represent the 45th District, Northeast East Baltimore. As Kaylin, Delegate Young has stated, I am Baltimore, not just East Baltimore, but all of Baltimore. I'm born and raised in the 45th District, and I did a lot of work in 45th District. A lot of you might not know that I am a early child care provider and former foster parent. And so I raised a lot of children within Baltimore City in our district. But I think that this right here, this nominee and this position will also help me to grow even more. This has been an exciting first start to the year, being nominated Majority Deputy Whip and going to another committee, Ways and Means. But I just want to thank you. If I am elected to become the first vice chair, I would like the opportunity to support you, Delegate Lewis, in your role and everyone in their role. And I do want to say this, if I am elected, please keep in mind what the speaker always says. If I mess up, please, please, please don't talk about me, but help me and support me. So again, thank you so much for the nominations, and I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you. Well done. Sticking to time, Delegate Addison. So now the position for first vice chair has been properly moved and seconded. We'll go to a vote.
Madam Chair,
Uh-huh.
point of order.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did not ask for essentially if there were other nominations, nor did we have a closing of the nominations.
You are absolutely right. Thank you, Delegate Smith. And in keeping with the spirit of this session and giving each other grace as I take on the responsibilities of this position as chair, I will make mistakes. And I really hope that, like Delegate Smith, you guys will feel comfortable letting me know. There's nothing we can't fix together. So with that, let's backtrack before we go to a roll call. Are there any other nominations? I don't see any hands. If I'm missing you, unmute yourself and speak up. All right. Matt, am I missing anything? Are you seeing anyone's hand?
No, I think you just want to do a motion to close nominations, get a second, and then we'll
Okay.
move to a vote.
Motion to close nominations.
Is there a
Second.
second?
Second.
Okay, properly moved and second to close the nominations. Now, let's make sure to move in decency and order. I believe we can move to call the roll. Matt, is that correct?
Correct. Delegate Amprey,
Yes.
Delegate Boyce,
Yes.
Delegate Clippinger,
Yeah.
Delegate Conaway,
Yes.
Delegate Edelson,
Yes.
Delegate Amprey,
Yes.
Delegate Rosenberg,
Yes.
Delegate Ruff,
Yeah.
Delegate Smith,
Yes.
Delegate Stinnett,
Yes.
Delegate Wells,
Yes.
Delegate Young,
Aye.
and Delegate Lewis.
Yes.
All right, the ayes have it.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for your participation in keeping us on track. And congratulations, Delegate Addison, for your election as first vice chair of the Baltimore City House delegation. We all look forward to supporting you in your leadership.
Thank you so much.
So,
Thank you.
Yeah, so put on your seatbelt.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you, everyone. We'll move to our next special election, but before we get started with the nominations, I'd like to take a moment and acknowledge, recognize, and express gratitude to Delegate Elizabeth Embry, who has served as second vice chair, served with grace, dedication, and good humor at all times in the role as second vice chair for the last few years. I had the honor of serving alongside you as vice chair, Delegate Embry, and it was always a pleasure. I know that we will benefit from your leadership of the Public Safety Subcommittee, and you'll be busy, and we will support you in that. I'd like everyone to join me in thanking, recognizing, and expressing gratitude to Delegate Embry for her service, which isn't over yet. Thank you so much, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I really appreciate it. It's been a
Of
pleasure.
course. Thank you. So Delegate Embry having stepped down, now we have a vacancy in the second vice chair position. Big shoes to fill. I will entertain a motion to nominate the candidates for second vice chair. Do I have a motion to nominate?
Madam Chair, I have a nominee.
Yes, please.
Yes. Thank you, Madam Chair. Well, I want to nominate someone who I can call a friend, nominate someone who is literally one of the best legal minds that I think that we have in our delegation. And I think it's always good to have a lawyer on the executive team to help out with those legal questions. But I think in this time frame when we have an administration at the White House who's coming for Baltimore and coming for our state, we need some good legal minds who can fight. And I think this gentleman has been a fighter, a good brother, born and raised in West Baltimore, and someone who I've relied on just more recently. Whenever I have bills and we have time to sit down and talk about the legal ramifications of bills, he always gives great advice, always takes time. I know he does the same thing in his community, and I know he'll do the exact same thing as a member of the exec committee of the delegation. I think he'll be a great asset to our team. I would like to nominate the good brother, Delegate Malcolm P. Ruff, for second vice chair of the Baltimore City delegation.
Thank you, Delegate Ampry. Do I have a second?
Madam Chair.
Yes, Delegate Wells.
Hi, good morning. I would like to second the nomination of Delegate Malcolm P. Ruff for second vice chair. I echo the sentiments of my colleague in the 40th District and others delegation, but also just know that Delegate Ruff has been a true and vocal fighter for Baltimore, both publicly on the House floor as well as behind closed doors. And I know without a shadow of a doubt that he would be a true asset to our executive leadership of the Baltimore City House delegation. And so with that, I enthusiastically offer a second for the nomination of Delegate Ruff. Thank you.
Thank you, Delegate Wells. The nomination having been properly moved and seconded, we will go to Delegate Ruff, if you would like to share some remarks, and we'll set up the clock.
Madam Chair,
Yes.
thank you so much. I think we should again follow the point of order.
What point did I miss this time?
The same.
Counsel.
It's the same. It's the same.
Oh, I
that
did.
we ask for any other nominations and then close the nominations.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You're already helping. Okay. So the nomination of Delegate Ruff having been probably moved in second, I'll ask if there are any other nominations. All right. I'm not seeing any hands. If you want to speak, please unmute.
Well, can I move to close the nominations?
You sure can.
Thank you. Second.
Thank you. So the nominations are closed. Thank you so much. Delegate Ruff, would love to give you a chance to share some remarks. And Heather, you'll help us out with the clock.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Of course, I'm Delegate Malcolm Ruff. I, number one, want to express gratitude to the folks that nominated me, Delegate Ampry and Delegate Wells. And like you said, I'm ready to help and willing and able to make sure that we as an executive team, I should gain this vote, are able to address the significant issues that are facing our city, and allowing us to make sure that our voice as a delegation is resoundingly heard throughout the General Assembly, and that we have a supremely successful session. Obviously, the point made by Delegate Ampry about having someone with legal acumen on the leadership team, I think is extremely important. And it's really about having a balanced team. Number one, I'm a gentleman, so I'll be able to balance out our wonderful chair and vice chair that way. I think also having a position on the Powerful Appropriations Committee that really will give us the ability to deliver for our constituents is something that I think is very, very valuable to our executive team. So I just want to say to my colleagues, thank you. And I hope that you're able to give me your vote and with it, your trust that I will be of great assistance to our chair and first vice chair and to our wonderful city, Charm City. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Delegate Ruff. With that, the special election for second vice chair nominations are closed. Our candidate has spoken. I think it's proper to move to a roll call vote. Am I right, Matt?
Correct. Delegate Addison,
Yes.
Delegate Ampry,
Yes.
Delegate Boyce,
Yes.
Doggett Clippinger. Doggett Clippinger. Doggett Conaway.
Yes.
Doggett Edelson.
Yes.
Doggett Embry.
Yes.
Doggett Rosenberg.
Yes.
Doggett Ruff. Doggett Smith.
Yes.
Doggett Stinnett.
Yes.
Doggett Wells.
Yes.
Doggett Young.
Aye.
And Doggett Lewis.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
Thank you. Matt, I have a point of order question. When we're voting, do we need to be on camera?
No, I'm
Okay.
not aware that you're required to be.
I think in committee and subcommittee we do, but not in delegation. Thank you for clarifying. With that, the ayes have it. Delegate Ruff, you are duly elected as second vice chair of the Baltimore City House Delegation. Welcome. Join me, everybody, in congratulating Delegate Ruff. And I'd like to just take a second to thank all of you for sticking together and supporting each other over the last few weeks. The session started with a lot of ups and downs, a lot of shifts and changes that affected all of us. And our delegation has had shifts and changes as well. Not an easy time, but I'm very proud of us for treating each other with grace and patience, kindness and respect at all times. In the words of our speaker, this is a time for us to stick together and treat each other with kindness and respect. At the same time, we are Baltimore and we love to tease and we love to laugh and share good cheer. So, and I am one of 4 girls. I grew up in a family full of girls, so I'm used to being teased. I can take it. Let me know when there are ways we can do things better. With that, let's move on to the next item in our agenda. And that is a voting session for Baltimore City loan authorization resolutions. You'll all recall that a week ago today, the Mayor's Office of Government Affairs presented 4 loan authorization resolutions to us. Those resolution documents have been disseminated with everyone. We've had a week to go over them, ask questions of the MOGR if you needed to. And I believe we're prepared at this time to consider the resolutions. And just to make sure, I'd like to open the floor for questions, if any. We have the Mayor's Office of Government Relations, MOGR, here in the person of David Margulis. If I'm not mistaken, Mr. Margulis, you're here to answer questions?
Yes, ma'am.
Great, thank you.
I believe we should have Ilana and Nina perhaps joining us here in a second, so.
Okay, that would be great. Just for the sake of order, I'll ask my colleague, while we wait for them to come on, I'll ask my colleagues just to make sure everybody received the resolutions at least twice. And you know that there's a bond resolution for schools. There is another for the Baltimore City School Bond issue, another for community and economic development, another for public infrastructure, and a 4th for, bear with me, if anyone has them handy, speak up. All right.
It's affordable housing, public infrastructure, community and economic development, and school.
Thanks, Matt. All right.
And when we vote on these, do you want to vote on them as a package or vote them individually? I think it's up to the body what they're comfortable with.
Thank you for letting us know we have the option. We could, colleagues, we could vote the resolutions all at once. Do I have a motion to just vote for them all at once as a consent package? Sandy?
I so moved. Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
second. Great. Wonderful. Delia Rosenberg, did you have your hand up?
Thank you. Yes. What schools would be renovated, or is there a listing, or what is the process to decide what schools will get money?
Great question. Mr. Margules?
I'm sorry, give me just a second here. Alana will be right over for you guys.
Okay.
The Senate is still going in their delegation meeting, so.
Are they? We went slowly so we could give them time. Okay, just looking at the resolution again, and it is very much in resolution language. It authorizes the mayor and city council to submit debt to and ask the voters of Baltimore to approve that, to authorize that issuance of debt. I'm not seeing any specific language in the resolution about the exact procedure for selecting schools, and I may be missing it. This would be a great one. Delegate Smith, as our resident expert on education policy, if you might have some insight into how that process of, or if there is a process and how it might work for selecting schools for funding.
This is for the ballot initiatives for the city, correct? For
Yes.
hospital.
That'll be on
No,
the ballot.
these are generally blocks of funds that are being approved. That type of specificity about really like exactly where all of those funds go. There is some level of flexibility there because there, the needs that will arise post, general election after there's a finalization of the vote. This is very far into the future. You might not know exactly what the HVAC or different needs might be. So I personally can't speak with specificity on how schools will make those determinations at this point today.
Thank you.
Hi,
I
everyone.
see Alana Jones has joined the room. Alana, would you be able to address Delegate Rosenberg's question about whether there's a process for selecting schools for funding?
Yeah, so I'm not sure at the moment about the process, and that's just because this is for fiscal years 28 and 29, so we don't even have that list yet. But as soon as we have it and as soon as we're beginning to make those determinations, we can share a little bit more about the process.
Okay, thank you.
Does that
No
answer your
problem.
question, Delegate Rosenberg?
Thank you. I'm satisfied.
Thank you very much. Are there any other questions about any of the 4 resolutions? Speak now or forever hold your peace. All right. It looks like we're ready to put the resolutions as a consent package to a vote. Matt, you'll help me with the roll call. Do I have a motion to vote for the resolutions for the bond issues?
I move to support all 4 and vote to approve all 4.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Second.
Great. Moving the bond resolutions as a package has been properly moved and seconded. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Should we take a roll call? Let's take a roll call, Matt, please.
Okay, Delegate Addison,
Yes.
Delegate Ampry,
Yes.
Delegate Boyce,
Yes.
Delegate Clippinger, Delegate Conaway,
Yes.
Delegate Edelson,
Yes.
Delegate Embry,
Yes.
Delegate Rosenberg,
Yes.
Delegate Ruff,
Yes.
Delegate Smith,
Yes.
Delegate Stinnett,
Yes.
Delegate Wells,
Yes.
Delegate Young,
Aye.
and Delegate Lewis.
Aye.
The ayes have it.
Clippinger votes yes.
Did you get that, Matt?
I got it.
Great, thank you. Thank you, everyone. So that item of our agenda being concluded, the last thing is just any new business or announcements. Any members have new business or announcements? Great, okay. Any questions?
Madam Chair.
Yes, Delia Wells.
Yes, I just wanted to announce to the delegation that Alcohol Day this year will be on Monday, February 23rd. So if folks could get their bills ready and through delegation by February 13th, that'd be great.
Thank you, Delegate Wells. Because the Alcohol Day will now be held in the Government, Labor, and Elections Committee, the GLE Committee, under Delegate Wells' leadership. Delegate Klippinger, that brings us to wonder about the Alcoholic Beverages Subcommittee. And is there any announcement about that? Delegate Klippinger? Uh-oh, did we lose him? I think we might have lost Delegate Klippinger. Heather, maybe you can help me follow up with Delegate Klippinger if there is any news.
Yes, is it okay if I share the news for him?
Sure. You've been duly authorized by Delegate Klippinger to do so?
He has scheduled alcohol subcommittee hearings with me for Tuesday, February 9th, and then Monday, February 16th to the alcohol subcommittee. And anybody who has alcohol bills to be heard within the alcohol subcommittee, a survey has been sent out to submit that request, and that submission request is due February 4th, and that has been sent out to the delegation.
So the deadline to submit alcohol bills to the subcommittee is February 4th.
Yes.
Okay, great. So members of the Alcoholic Beverages Subcommittee and Delegate Ruff shared in the chat, you think the 9th is a Monday? Heather, can you just clarify that again? You said Tuesday, February 9th. You meant Monday?
Oh, the email said Tuesday, February 9th. If February 9th is I would have to ask Delegate Klippinger for clarification upon that then.
Okay, thank you. So what we'll do, members, is just get clarification from Delegate Klippinger, and we'll share information about the alcohol subcommittee's meetings with everyone, again, just to be clear, so there's no confusion. All right, is that okay? Great. Thank you. Okay, is there any other new business, any other announcements, any other subcommittees meeting? I don't think we have any bills in local bills in transportation or public safety yet, do we, chairs? Okay.
No, Madam Chair.
All right, great. I see Delegate Embry shaking her head. Well, with that, if there's no other new business, no other announcements, we've been incredibly efficient. It's 9:30, and I think we've completed all the business for this meeting.
Madam Chair, I move
Motion.
to adjourn.
Second.
All right. Okay, we are adjourned. Thanks so much, colleagues. Have a good day.
Friday.
Have a good one.